Ms. Munoz here with a couple examples of Boyle's Law practice. This is the self-grading worksheet. We are going to do number 2, and then I'm going to help you with number 3 to get you started because they do something a little sneaky on number 3. This law has the relationship between pressure and volume while temperature remains constant. So you read number 2, it says that a gas tank holds 2,897.5 liters of propane at 800 millimeters of mercury. What is the volume of the propane at 760 millimeters of mercury? So we know that liter is a volume, so that's V1, and 800 millimeters of mercury, Hg, that is a P, that's P1. So we'll go ahead and mark our P1 and our V1. What is the volume? V2 is what we're solving for, so we'll leave that blank. And 760 is our P2. To get our answer, we'll do 800 times our 2897.5. And then to get V2, which is like your X, to get that by itself, we'll divide both sides by 760. And that answer is 3,050. And your answer is going to be to the hundredths place. If your answer is just an even number, it'll add the zeros on for you. If you have to round to the hundredths place. Your V, since you're solving for V, you're going to make those units the same as V1. So we're going to put liters for our unit for our answer. Now for number 3, the part about number 3 that may make this a little difficult is that the first volume is not actually V1. The first volume is V1. The first pressure is not actually P1. So it says the pressure is reduced to 2 atm, 2 atmospheres. Then the volume that goes with it is 24.84 liters. What is the initial pressure? And initial would imply first. So P1 is actually what you're solving for. P2 is going to be the 2 atm, 2 atmospheres. And then one thing I want to mention about number 4, it tells you that you have 461 milliliters. That is your V. And it says it's at STP. That means standard pressure. There's a lot of standard pressures. There's 760 torr, 760 millimeters of mercury. We have those in an assignment that we've done previously. You just want to pick the standard pressure that matches the unit of your other pressure. So we see that P2 is 0.5 atm. And the standard pressure in atmospheres is 1. So that's why P1 is going to be 1. Even though you're not actually given that number, they tell you that it's at standard pressure, and 1 atmosphere is the standard pressure. So that would be a couple of examples to get you started on that assignment.